We've got more brand new bags you haven't seen yet. In fact, I don't think I've ever seen you do a bag like this.
No, this
Okay.
is the first time. This is brand new, and I haven't done this for years, done anything like that. In fact, I don't think I have for Patricia Nash. This is very high quality. I think it's like a 20-ounce. This is like a boat kind of canvas. You know those bags?
Yes.
This is really heavy duty, beautiful, organic, just that natural cotton, 100% cotton. And look at all that beautiful embroidery.
Look at this. So
Isn't that
brand
pretty?
new today. You're looking at this, what we're calling, oops, wrong one here. This is what we're calling the green. We have natural over here. And then right up here, I believe this is what we are calling
Amethyst, I believe.
Amethyst.
Yep.
Yes, amethyst. So again, beautiful bag. So let's hear the story on why you decided to do this.
Well, I decided to do this because I remember many years ago, I think it was like when I first was a mom, and I got that, I think they called it like a duck canvas or something. It was like this heavy canvas bag. And I remember I still have it years later. And I thought, you know what, that might be kind of fun to do something. I haven't done that, but use my beautiful full grain leather trim on it, have the leather on the bottom of the bag with the, so make it out like a luxury, you know, designer bag, but that spin on doing canvas for the summer.
You know what? What, Rocky? There's 100 in each bag. Less than 100 now.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
You know,
this one's filled out, by the way, too.
For collectors, you know how rare this is. And maybe you may never do another one like this again.
Yeah, it's very rarely that we do. I really wanted to show off this embroidery too and do just some beautiful embroidery. You know, you're seeing so many crafted bags now, whether they're crocheted bags or knit bags and all that kind of thing. And I thought, wouldn't it be great just to take a beautiful canvas? Look at the little bee on there. I love that added little bumblebee on there on the little wristlet there. So yeah, it's a wristlet. It's got a key fob on there. It's got a little ring. You could hook that onto any bag that you own.
Look how
but
pretty.
it's just bringing back that craftsmanship. It almost looks like needlepoint. Maybe your grandmother did.
That's exactly what I was going to
Yeah.
say. It reminds me of needlepoint.
Yeah.
It's an embroidery done like this is outrageous.
Yeah.
Because it's not that embroidery that was pressed on. This is actually embroidered into it.
And it's a very slow process. When you get this home and you look at it, you can't find a stitch out of place. It is done with absolutely 100% perfection. It's just really beautiful. And that, my grandmother did needlepoint. We've got so many that we framed over the years. And this just reminds me of that, you know, just bringing back that. And there's something about just owning, like you hardly ever see this quality of canvas out there. It's just unheard of. It's 20-something ounce, I believe. It's just really heavy. You can see it even on the TV, the gauge of this, so you can imagine how that's weaved. Look at the heavy-duty tabs on here and the big rings on here and the wide strap. And then on the back, it's got this pocket that's leather-lined, and you see it even has this French binding on both sides and then a little leather trim underneath it. I mean, how this is made is just... It's just so perfect, absolutely perfect. So this is just a fun, lightweight tote that every year you'll just want to pull it out.
Especially for spring and summer, right? Again, this is not something you see everywhere. There's 60 left now in green. Okay, so wow, these are going fast. And
I know.
Look at that. I love the natural.
Me too. Well, the
think that'll
natural's
go
very classic, right? This is something that, you know, if you went to Nantucket, you know, you're going to see something like this. If you go up there, or just in so many different areas of the country, you might go into this beautiful small boutique and you see all these beautiful needlepoint kind of bags. That's what this kind of reminds me of. You know, something that you look at the price tag and you go, oh, that's $500. Oh no, thank you.
Right,
you know, because you love it and you appreciate its beauty, but you would never spend that. I mean,
because that's what you would spend for that kind of bag.
It's just gorgeous. I mean, look at that.
It's not too much. You know what I mean? And if you don't want the print to show, what I love about it is it's just in the front. So normally, what I love is you don't really have a front and a back to your bag.
Right.
This one, she does. So if you're saying, you know what, I just want to be simple, maybe a little bit more modern, you can carry it on that side. If you want to show off your feminine side and all that needle point done, you could go ahead. Oops, here you go. You could go ahead and pick it up and show that side.
It's just so beautiful.
Yeah, I really like the green.
It just takes my breath away. I could just look at it for hours. And this, they call it grayish good when it's in the natural. That means that this isn't dyed. This is how it naturally looks. You see all those little nubs in there? That's all the cotton. That's the natural cotton color. So this is just, you can't get any better.
No,
of a
not
cotton
for quality.
canvas.
No.
This is just, and I love the tab on here. It's got this really wide tab, so it holds it securely together. But this is that tote, you know, you're throwing things in and out of it. You're going on holiday, maybe you're carrying that. You're just having a beautiful weekend at home. This is a bag that's going to make you happy. It's very lightweight. It's just a fun change.
Isn't it though?
Yeah,
but it's
it's
still
just that-
lightweight. Even though when you said cotton, I thought, oh really, I wonder if it's gonna be heavy. It's not. None of your bags are heavy. Don't forget about the amethyst that we have here.
That's a beautiful color.
Oh.
And I know there's lots of amethyst purple lavender girls out there, those women that just love that. I mean, I've got a daughter-in-law that loves lavender color. I mean, I love it too, obviously, but there's something soothing about it. That when you see a bag this color, if you wear a lot of denim, a lot of casual, maybe khakis.
Red Hat Society.
Yeah. Yes.
You know, for those of you like the purple, there's red in there. I love the look at the little bee.
I know, it's so cute.
How cute is that on the wristlet? See, these are the details you don't find. And there, again, you can really see that canvas, the density of that canvas.
Yeah.
This is not your light little polyester, no. This again is beautiful. Look at the way that that's done. That's a lot of intricate work. Today it's under $50 for you to get home. We're celebrating 8 years here with Patricia Nash. It's our big anniversary. And it's Mother's Day tomorrow.
Yeah.
And we have a lot of moms and daughters that have been joining us throughout the day. So we've got Josie and her beautiful daughter Jade joining us. So again, celebrating us as women. So whether you're a mom to your fur babies or you've got, you know, your own children or grandkids, whatever the case may be, go ahead and indulge in something special for you that will remind you of this special day every year.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, we all deserve to treat ourselves, and this is one of those special items you will not see very often.
I try to treat myself as much as possible, I'm just saying. But why not? Especially when you can get such great deals. And don't forget, FlexPay is open to everybody. What does that mean? You make that one payment, and then we send the product to you, no matter what the product is, and then you pay the rest off over time. So today you'd spend, what, $49.98, you get this, and then another 30 days we charge your credit card,